We'll begin with a reign of terror. A few murders here and there.
Hello, children of the night. Welcome back to Blood and Guts, HHN. And we got the announcement I know most of you have been waiting for. With me as always, Mad Matt. How's it going, Matt?
Well, as usual, I'm doing fantastic, Evil Adam, because a day where we get announcements, no matter what the announcements may be, it's always a fun day because then we get to talk about our favorite event, which is HHN.
Is that what it is?
That's what it
is. Yeah, but so, no stranger to news. Terrifier was announced.
Yep.
Yeah. So I know people are going crazy. People are freaking out over this. And
yeah.
It's got some big news behind it. It's supposed to be really, really gory, as the movies, as it should be.
As it should be.
So what are your thoughts on this?
I'm excited for it because now it's not one like I would put on a pedestal or on my Mount Rushmore of horror movies, but I do enjoy the Terrifier movies because they're a great throwback of old 80s slasher movies. So for that, I really have like a soft spot in my heart for it. But I do enjoy the fact that they don't mess around with the blood and gore in the movies, which is something I always loved watching whenever I was growing up, like Friday the 13th, Evil Dead, movies like that. So anything like that where it's trying to push the envelope for what they can get away with, I enjoy a lot. So Art the Clown, I'm definitely excited to see him. My only gripe would be, but still not a big gripe because I definitely will take this over some of the other IPs we've had the past few years, is having two silent killer houses.
Right, yeah.
It seems like, we're a little oversaturated for it. But at the same time, if you're going to give me Jason and you're going to give me Art the Clown, then I'm going to say I'll take it.
Yeah.
How about you?
I'm still kind of neutral on it. It's definitely not my favorite of the slasher/horror, franchises. I'm more excited for Jason and Fallout, obviously. But yeah, I'll take it. I know it's going to be really gory. Apparently, it's going to smell really bad in there because they referenced the bathroom scene in the what do you call it, press release.
Yeah.
So you're going to get your infamous smells, and if it's anything like Psychoscarapy from 2013 or excuse
2003.
me, 2003, it has to be 13. It's going to be bad.
Yeah. So. And they also talked about how you might have to wear your poncho because they said you're going to get wet in this house. So who knows if it's
going to be splatter house.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be so much fun. And one thing they're talking a big game, so I hope they back it up because they're talking about how this is going to be one of the goriest houses that Halloween Horror Nights has ever had. So
that's the rumor.
And we've seen a lot of gory houses in our day, and so for them to leap above it, that's what I want to see because being that it is a Terrifier house, you cannot skimp out on those kills and on the blood and the gore because that's what that franchise has built itself upon.
Right. And so this one may be, in each year as they go on, we see more and more small children at the event. We've seen people with baby carriages at the event, so you might want to maybe not take them into this one.
Maybe not, but like I said, kudos to Universal if they do go through with it, making it as gory as they say they are. Because, like you're talking about, back in 2003 as to now, it's a different ballgame than what it used to be.
Oh yeah, back then it didn't matter; it was all originals anyway. So,
but I'd love to see them go back to being a little bit edgier, like because that's what SeaWorld Howl-O-Scream, is that what they call theirs?
Yeah, Howl-O-Scream is the Busch Gardens and SeaWorld parks.
Yeah, that's how they're doing theirs. They're trying to like harken back to the old days of HHN. So I understand Universal is trying to cater to that teenage crowd and have them come in there, but I'm telling you, you'll get a bigger reaction out of them if you deliver on the blood and the gore and scare the pure tea piss out of them. That's
yeah, that's true. And also some more announcements. Most of the multi-night passes dropped. I believe they sold out
within 30 minutes.
Within 30 minutes, I believe we were texting each other and like they're gone.
Yeah.
And I know we were watching good friend Kevin's video earlier, and I think he even pointed out that I think he got his he was actually in the park and went to the ticket booth and got his, which was
smart.
but that's if you can be in the park at that moment. But maybe they'll bring a few back. I don't know. I don't know exactly what they're going to do, but we hope if that's what you were going for, we hope you got yours, Children of the Night. And but yeah, I'm just excited overall for this year. I'm ready to get down there. I'm ready to get in the fog. We still got Scare Zone announcements. What they're going to do, the coconut theme. We still have last two IPs, Freddie and the WWE. We got all the food announcements still to come out. I mean, there's still quite a bit. I mean, and it's getting close.
Yeah.
It's getting really close.
Yeah, I anticipate by the end of the month we should have all of that and more. Yeah. I think if they do like they did with the original houses this year and the Scare Zones, we should see that week-long drop of Scare Zones. Yeah. We see what we're getting, which will be, I enjoy that a lot.
Yeah, I love the Scare Zones, and I want to dive into this. I want them to go back to, because last year was trimmed down, budget cuts, of course, as we know, but I want to see some Graveyard Diddley and the rest. I want to see some like big zones, some major suites.
Well, the good thing we're seeing now is they're seeing a lot more lighting throughout the park for HHN this year. So it lets me know that hopefully they are spending a bit more money. It's like I can't wait to see the set pieces starting to drop in here and there and see what they're going. We've
that's
seen
always when
Harry
like
Potter World. We've seen how they
for the Death Eaters.
Yeah, the Death Eaters come in. They got the speaker boxes, like the fog come in through there. And one last thing we didn't even touch on though with this too was the Terrifier merch. And
the merch sold out quick. It's selling out real quick.
It looks great though. I thought
cool.
The Jason shirts and the Terrifier shirts all look fantastic. And like we spoke on this before, but that stained glass window they have where you can put each of the icons in there.
It does look cool. It looks really cool. And I noticed on the Terrifier shirt they have the it's like a blood effect where they kind of put that hardened plastic blood effect on the shirt, which does take me back to 03 with the director shirt, and I have one somewhere that's got that director face with the blood splatters on it.
Right.
So that's pretty cool. And I've even had some friends of mine, write to me and say, "Hey, when you're down there, grab us some Terrifier merch," and I didn't really have the heart to tell them right now. We'll see if it replenishes itself, but we'll see what happens, but I'm pretty excited for this year.
I am too. And like the last little bit of information, like obviously we had the Terrifier announcement, but BioReconstruct released some new photos of the Terrifier house out in HHN Hollywood, and you can actually see how that says Terrifier on the facade now. So they've let that leak. So that looks great. But that's about all the bit of information that we've gotten out of Hollywood, other than the IPs that we're sharing so far. So we should start seeing some more stuff drop for them too, because like I said, they've just been sitting around getting like the scraps from Orlando.
Yeah, and it's shaping up to be a really good year, and I know we're excited for it here, and can't wait to get down there in the fog.
Absolutely. So just let us know, friends and fans, what did you think about this announcement? Are you excited for Art the Clown? What IP do you think they'll drop next? Personally, I think they're going to drop the WWE and save Five Nights at Freddy for last.
Save the big for the last. Yeah, that's the way I think they're going to do it as well. So
So as usual, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.
That's right, and stay spooky.
It's hot. It's steamy. It's blood and guts time. Shout out to them. Without them, they give all the HHN info for you guys. So, like, subscribe, do what you got to do.